Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, today's episode is based on recent patient experience, both virtual, global patients, as well as in clinic here in New York City. Now, I've done some virtual sessions with individuals from Japan, Ireland, UK, Australia, Brazil, South Africa, and even in the Caribbean as well. And I had a conference with my colleagues that ran several hours yesterday. So this is why we didn't do a podcast yesterday. All acupuncturists were all in on a virtual conference with fellow acupuncturists from around the world. And it was an intense discussion on the abuse of multivitamins. Now, you may be saying to yourself, well, I mean, abuse is taking too much, overdoing it. Maybe if I'm supposed to take it once or maybe twice a day, someone who's abusing it is taking it maybe 4 or 5 times a day. And that's incorrect. That's actually incorrect. You can be taking what would be considered the required dosage, and that can be abusing. Why do I say that is so many people are not in tune with their bodies to determine what they actually need to supplement. So if you're eating right, eating properly, getting enough rest, exercising periodically, and even if you don't exercise, you can be very active. And you don't need a gym. The body is designed to be active. And you could be taking a source of vitamin or mineral that your body doesn't require. And when that happens, over a period of time, that leads to a level of toxicity that can be harmful for you. And this is why, again, I say all you need is acupuncture and Eastern nutrition, and you're good. Regular wellness visits, and even when you have questions about certain types of foods, tuning into Acupuncture is My Life, Eastern Nutrition podcasts, or even on different social media platforms, pays off. There's so much that tens of thousands of people globally have learned just simply from following the Eastern Nutrition segment by itself on our social media platforms. That's why I always say follow us under Acupuncture is My Life. Unless you're a Twitter person, it's at acu_is_my_life. You can even go to the website, acupunctureismylife.com, review the different blogs and information there, as well as subscribe to our weekly newsletter. Twice a week, we'll put great information into your email box with regard to different ailments and how you can benefit from acupuncture. But back to multivitamins. I mean, you really, first of all, most don't even understand the efficacy of these vitamins in which they're putting in their mouth, which the vast majority of its content is starch. So just because it says multivitamin and you'll be able to put a cape on and fly through the air does not mean you need it. Because for the most part, you're getting garbage. So you're excreting it and wasting your money. Because there's several fallouts to taking multivitamins. For one, it can counteract the medication, the prescribed medication in which you're on. it can enhance the effect of that particular type of medication that you're on, which could be bad because the dosage that may have been set for you is now, its potency is being elevated, and it can become toxic for you internally. It can also decrease the effects of your prescribed medication. And again, this is why it's important that you follow Acupuncture's My Life. See your local acupuncturist. And also, when I say follow Acupuncture's My Life, follow the Eastern Nutrition segments, because we teach you, Chef Kiara teaches you how you can use food as medicine. That's why even so many people are following the Eastern Nutrition segments that run twice a week on TikTok. They're learning so much. Now, the thing is, you also have to be aware. Multivitamins can lead to stroke. You can eventually have a stroke. Why? You have to be careful. Most of the vitamins that are in it, they're water soluble, so you're going to urinate it right out. It's the fat soluble ones that you have to be concerned with. And those being vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Because your liver now has to process to determine even how much needs to stay in the body before putting it into your feces to be excreted. And taking too much fat soluble vitamins can be extremely dangerous, especially vitamin A and vitamin E. Because getting too much, vitamin E, for instance, can cause subarachnoid hemorrhage, internal bleeding. Beta carotene can increase your risk of intracerebral hemorrhage. Be careful. You have to determine if the risk is really worth it. Going through all of this when you can just get regular wellness visits with your acupuncturist. Follow our Eastern Nutrition protocol. And your food. The foods in which you ingest are truly meant to be your vitamin and mineral source. So you have to be very careful. Because there are many people that are taking multivitamins, and guess what happens? They feel safe. A false sense of security relative to their health. I got my nutrients, my required nutrients for the day, so guess what? I can go eat junk food. I can put anything else in my mouth that I want. I'm good. It was as simple as just popping these pills or tablets in my mouth, sipping on some water or some juice, and I'm set. I'm good for the day. I can do whatever I want. I can eat whatever I want. It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. That false sense of security can be very, very unhealthy for you. You have to be careful. Comparing the risk of putting these predominantly starch capsules in your mouth, tablets in your mouth, potentially creating an overly toxic environment. Your liver and kidneys do enough work as it is. Why add to it? See your acupuncturist and follow Acupuncture's My Life, Eastern Nutrition. It's all you need. Try that for a month and watch it change your life. And this is why, you know what? Do me a favor. If you're driving right now, pull your car over to the side of the road for a sec. If you're crossing the street, hurry up and safely get across the street. If you're lifting or carrying something heavy, take a moment, rest it down. I need you in a relaxed position, and I need you to close your eyes. And I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And then open. Boom! You're brand new. You're brand new. It's almost like you were born again. You know, but another concern of mine is the advertisement of these gummy multivitamins, and then it shows adults jumping around all excited like a 2-year-old. Take a second and think about that. As if you just really haven't matured enough to know what's good for you and what's not. So you have to trick yourself into taking a vitamin. And these gummies, so that it tastes good, packed with sugar and all types of other unhealthy fillers. Just so you go, I took my multi, it tastes so good. It was fun just taking that. I mean, you have to think about it. These are ways in which you trick your child, your niece, your nephew, your grandchild, what have you, to purportedly take something that's good for them. You're tricking yourself to take something that's more than likely bad for you. Wow. Take a minute to think about that. When all you have to do is just see your acupuncturist. Follow Acupuncture's My Life. That's it. That's it. Your life will change for the better. Your life will change for the better. And I'm not saying all of this to scare you. Our job here at Acupuncture's My Life is to inform you of your options. Now, you can continue to take it and potentially regret it later, but that's not what we want you to do. That's not what we want you to do at all. You know, because another thing, ingesting multivitamins on a regular, and you're overdosing on B6. Overdosing on B6, vitamin B6, can lead to nerve damage. Now you're creating an environment for neurological disorders. Why? Why? When all along you could have seen your acupuncturist. You could have followed Acupuncture's My Life. Contacted our Eastern Nutrition Coaching Division. And your life would have changed. It will change. You really want to be careful about what you put in your mouth, because health is wealth. I tell you this over and over. The wealth is not in the bank, not in your pocket, not in your purse, not in the safe, not under your mattress, not even buried under the doghouse in the backyard. It's in you. So you want to take care of that. Acupuncture is my life. It should be the first, if not at worst, the second thing that comes to mind when you wake up every morning. Acupuncture is my life. That's why so many people listen to the podcast. They're learning and benefiting. This information is free for you. Not trying to scare you out of taking multivitamins, because multivitamins can also cause kidney stones. Yeah, because most people don't even read the dosage levels, especially when it comes to calcium and vitamin D. Because vitamin D enhances the absorption of calcium. So you want to be careful. You really, really want to be careful with the multivitamins, because it can lead to kidney stones. And again, it gives you a false sense of feeling healthier than you actually are, which is important. It's like I said earlier, you'll sit back and think you've done your due diligence for the day because you popped in that multivitamin in the morning, and now my day begins. 99% of it is going to come out. You're going to excrete it. It's going to come out of you. Why? Because it doesn't belong there. Did nature make it? Or the company that's on the colorful label make it? You have to give that some thought. What's made by nature is intended for man and woman. On many fronts, but I'm talking about just food right now. Food. And these are things you have to be focused on. Your health, what you're putting in your mouth. You are what you eat. So it's not just even, physical sense, but mental, how multivitamins affect people. That false sense of empowerment when it comes to your health. What you need to do is try acupuncture. And then tell me how you feel after you've left a treatment session. Whether it's your first, your 10th, a wellness visit. And then the next day, or let's say a week before your first session, pop a multivitamin in. And then tell me how you feel by the end of the day. So many people, they're not even conscious of the fact that when the day is 2/3 through, they were already drained. Like, whoa, what a day. Oh my gosh. I just want to get home and rest. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that when at the beginning of the day you felt you did your due diligence for the day, and then the day is not even over and you're already exhausted? What's the correlation? I mean, really think about that for a second. And then go see your acupuncturist. And tell me how you feel 2/3 of the way through your day. Especially if you've gotten some Eastern nutrition coaching. You're not going to want to fill yourself up with a bunch of garbage thinking because you took a multivitamin you're safe. Nope. Think about it. This is why I'm always saying to you, you must make acupuncture a part of your life. Understand why I say acupuncture is my life. What's yours?